What's going on, guys? We have some more Minnesota Vikings franchise today, and today we'll be introducing the Pro Bowl. But first, we've got to go through the playoffs and see how the wild card, divisional, and championship games go. San Diego over Buffalo big in the first round, and the Chicago Bears knock off the New Orleans Saints 27-20. They'll advance to the divisional round, and the quarterback for the Saints in that game was Clint Chelf. I've never even heard of that guy. Now, Pittsburgh loses to the Cincinnati Bengals. The AFC North was crazy this year, very close at the end of the year, down to the wire. And the Falcons fall to the Philadelphia Eagles 25-10. Tyler Wilson, new quarterback. He's a candidate for Rookie of the Year. And then in the divisional round, the Bengals beat the Tennessee Titans 16-10. The Chicago Bears lose to the Seattle Seahawks 20-17. Seattle moving on to the NFC Championship game. The San Diego Chargers fall to the Miami Dolphins, and as you can see, their quarterback is Jason Campbell, who's getting his shot, and now they're in the AFC Championship game. The Philadelphia Eagles knock off the Green Bay Packers 37-27, and so they go to the NFC Championship game as well. And to see who goes to the Super Bowl, the Miami Dolphins will represent the AFC. And if you check here the scoring summary, they had a big comeback in the second half. 20 points in the second half to come back and knock off the Bengals, and the Seattle Seahawks will be playing them as they knock off the Philadelphia Eagles as they got a victory in the fourth quarter with Marshawn Lynch getting a 53-yard touchdown. And their quarterback in that game was Randall Mackey. But you will get to see RG3 in the Super Bowl in the next episode, because I will be bringing you guys a Super Bowl computer versus computer, letting them play it out. But first, we got the Pro Bowl here a week before the Super Bowl, the AFC Squad coming out, and then the Blue Guys coming out here, the NFC, the team I will be controlling. We have three representatives from the Vikings: Adrian Peterson, Kyle Rudolph, and Lorenzo Booker as a returner. And so here we go on offense. First play from scrimmage, a quarterback is Jay Cutler, who finds Jimmy Graham on the right, and he's got plenty of room to run, and he's going to pick up about 19 yards on the catch there. Now 3rd and 4, 2nd and 13, handoff to Adrian Peterson. And Adrian's going to get a big gain. We saw this a lot in this series. Every season, Adrian's breaking off these big runs. And now 2nd and 10. Cutler looks for Dez Bryant, who makes a nice catch inside the 30-yard line. So now the NFC has it inside the 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. Cutler, screen pass to Lorenzo Booker. Got to get my guys involved, you know. Goes to leap over a defender, and well, he doesn't have that Jerome Simpson vertical, so he's going to get taken down. Now at the 6-yard line, trying to throw a fade in the end zone to Rudolph, and I'd probably just mistime that. I never throw those routes. And anyways, now we got a field goal. AFC has the ball now, and my least favorite player to play against, Peyton Manning, and he gets the pass off to Mercedes Lewis, and he gets tackled by Patrick Willis up past the 40-yard line. Now 3rd and 7, Manning back to pass once again, and he's got time to throw. He looks left, and that pass is out of bounds, and so the AFC comes up empty on their opening possession, and they punt it away, and we have back Trent Richardson, and he didn't want to return it, and Patrick Peterson didn't want to return it either. Chris Harris recovers the fumble, and it's going to end up being a safety. Come on, guys, you're Pro Bowlers. You got to catch a ball. And here's why I hate playing against Peyton Manning. He wants to call about 19 audibles every play. He never runs the ball either. He wants to throw it at least 50 times a game. Now 1st and 10. That's what you get, Peyton. You want to call those audibles? Well, I'll keep bringing the blitz then. Sack back at the 27-yard line. They get it to 3rd and 4 at the 40, and that run is going to be short of the first down marker. So we hold them again, and we'll get the ball now. It's 3rd and 3 from the 39-yard line. Cutler under pressure, and he throws a perfect pass to Dez Bryant. I bet you Justin Blackman would have caught that pass. Anyways, we give the ball back to the AFC 30-yard line now, and wide open is A.J. Green, who gets a first down across midfield to the 45-yard line, 26-yard connection. Now at the 17, Manning has an hour to throw, and then is tackled by Jason Babin, and the lineman dives over the ball. Luckily, Manning gets his own fumble, so he'll keep possession. 3rd and 16 now for Manning, and he's looking for a receiver, Reggie Wayne. That was a perfect pass and route run. Man, these two have had a good connection here over the last however many years they've been together. And then to the end zone, he throws it to one of Tom Brady's favorite targets, Wes Welker, for the touchdown. So first touchdown of the game will give the AFC squad a 9-3 lead. And then Adrian Peterson makes a catch, uses his speed, breaks a tackle, and then he accidentally steps out of bounds. But we get a first down out of it now, 26-yard line, handoff to Ernest Graham, and he fumbles the ball. It's picked up by the AFC, and they'll take back the ball in good field position, but we get another fumble on there, and so actually we're going to keep the ball. We'll keep that. Now 2nd and 7 for Jay Cutler, and he's going to go deep. He's got an open man, and that's Roddy White, and White takes the top off the defense, and he scores a touchdown, and so we answer them back and take our lead back. 5.5 remaining, though, in the second quarter. Manning finds an open A.J. Green, another big gain. Chris Harris rips it out, but Welker's there to pick up the fumble. AFC keeps the ball. Now at the 42-yard line, play action. Peyton Manning, and he is hit by Chris Harris, brought the safety blitz, and they'll have to punt it now. Shane Leckler probably should be a Hall of Famer at some point, and the punt is going to go to Trent Richardson, and you're not going to do a touchback in the Pro Bowl, and we're unable to get away from the defender, so we'll have it at the 3-yard line here. Back to better own end zone a little bit, and Adrian breaks the tackle. He's got some good blocks, and look at Adrian go. He is off to the races. Darrelle Revis giving chase. Peterson inside the 10 puts a finger in the air, and then Revis tackles him at the 1-yard line. Probably shouldn't have done that. So Frank Gore is going to come in, and he'll vulture the touchdown away from Adrian Peterson, and we extend our lead here for the NFC 17-9. 2:12 remaining in the second quarter. Manning trying to get some more points before the half, and the screen passes to Rashard Mendenhall, and I come through and totally whiff on the tackle, and Mendenhall is off to the races. No one's going to catch him. 80-yard screen pass, and well, maybe sometimes I just shouldn't get involved with a play like that. AFC has the ball again now with 1:18 left, and they do another screen pass for Mendenhall. Gotta bottle him up this time. He gets 17 yards out of it, but they'll do a hurry up now. Peyton Manning, and he's going to come up 1st and 10, and he's going to look for his man. That's Mercedes Lewis, who gets away from a linebacker, and then is taken down by Chris Harris at the 34-yard line. So they look like they're going to at least take the lead with a field goal this drive, and the complete pass to Brandon Marshall breaks the tackle. He's up into the red zone past the 20-yard line now. 2nd and 4 for Peyton. He's back to pass. Good protection to the end zone for Reggie Wayne, and another touchdown for the AFC will put them ahead now. And we have 30 seconds left to go in the first half. We're just going to run the ball and hand off to Adrian Peterson. And Peterson is once again loose in this defense. Revis isn't close enough, so we can do the finger in the air this time and get away with it. Touchdown NFC, and Peterson, 2 long runs here in the first half. We're in the third quarter now with a 1-point lead. We put in some backups. The AFC didn't. We put in LaShawn McCoy, and he's fun to run with as well. And the quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. We'll have to throw it on 3rd and 21. And open is LaShawn McCoy in the slot for 26 yards. So McCoy gets 2 big plays here to start off his third quarter. And another handoff, spins away from a defender, and gets some tough running yards there, 9 yards. Good plays by McCoy. 2nd and 1, Aaron Rodgers back to pass, looking to the end zone for Calvin Johnson, and it is knocked away. Looking for that big star playmaker, one of the best receivers in the league, if not the best. And now 3rd and 1, we give it to McCoy, and he is tackled by Nick Barnett, so we have to kick a field goal. 27-23. We get the ball back, and Rodgers finds Jimmy Graham, and he splits the safeties, and he is going inside the 10. Put the ball in the air. Touchdown, Jimmy Graham. The tight end position has really changed in the past few years, and Jimmy Graham is a very bright young star. And now McCoy with a juke and a spin. Man, this kid is fun to run with as well. And he's up to the 30-yard line. AFC kind of coming out flat in the second half. We're in the fourth quarter, by the way. Rodgers slant to Hakeem Nicks. Can't forget about these other weapons we have over here to play with. He gets a catch for 9 yards. Now 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rodgers evades the pressure, steps left, and he throws it to our man, Kyle Rudolph, in the end zone for a touchdown. NFC extending the lead to 41-23. Manning trying to get his first points of the second half here. He finds Brandon Marshall on 3rd down. That pass will be short of a first down, though. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Manning out of the gun, and he finds Reggie Wayne. Good pass, good catch for Wayne. He targeted him a lot in this game. Now fake the handoff and go right. Nice pass to Wes Welker. That one was perfect. Another first down for the AFC. Now at the 10-yard line, handoff to Mendenhall, and not a lot of room there. We bottle him up right away. Tackled by Brandon Mebane. 2nd and goal now from the 10. They're going to give it back to Mendenhall. Run it left this time, and he breaks the tackle and is tackled by Clay Matthews into the end zone. So they get a touchdown. They're down by 11 now, but Rodgers and the NFC have it at the 42-yard line, and Rodgers shuffling left to the 50-yard marker right there, and then he fumbles the ball after he's sacked. It's picked up by Michael Johnson, and the AFC suddenly has some life here late in the fourth quarter at the 44-yard line. Manning back to pass, has forever to throw it, but good coverage back there. They had at least 3 guys in the area, but they get the ball back, and it's 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line. Manning looking for a big play, and he finds Reggie Wayne inside the red zone. He breaks the tackle, and he's tackled at the 6-yard line. So there's a big play where they got to get in the end zone. So 3rd and goal from the 6 out of the shotgun. Manning looks left for Brandon Marshall, and he looked close. They're going to say he was short, and so what they did is they kicked a field goal, and now they need to get the ball back to get 8 more points, and it's picked up by Calvin Johnson, who flips it to Rudolph, and then the ball ends up on the ground. So the AFC is going to have a shot here. We're going to have a little bit more of a dramatic ending here. They get the ball at the 47-yard line, great field position, and Manning, open man, that's Wes Welker, who had a step on the cornerback. 39-yard line now out of the shotgun. Manning back to pass. He's going to go to the end zone. It's 2-on-1, and it is knocked away by Chris Harris. Good play on the ball. Maybe time for one more play, maybe 2. 39-yard line. Here it goes. Manning to the end zone. It's 1-on-3, and we win that battle, and we win the game. NFC over the AFC 41-33. Made it a little more interesting in the end than it had to be. And Adrian Peterson, 6 carries, 202 yards because he had 2 extremely long runs. Manning, 51 passes in this game. No interceptions thrown. Good running by Adrian Peterson. We were able to hold Rashard Mendenhall, and we held him as the Vikings too in Week 17. And then receiving, Reggie Wayne, 7 for 89. We didn't really throw the ball as effectively as I would have liked to. Jimmy Graham, 2 for 85. And then on defense, Patrick Willis. He is all over the ball. I wish we had a guy like him on the Vikings. And then, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. Next up, we have the Super Bowl. The Miami Dolphins taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Until then, here are a couple more videos for you guys to check out. On top, here is the last game of the season for our Minnesota Vikings taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Final game at the Dome. On the bottom, we have the North Carolina Tar Heels in Tank Tucker's Road to Glory taking on the Texas Christian University Horned Frogs in a big early season matchup in Tank Tucker's senior year. And so, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.